very much. So guys, we're going to be having a phone here. Online, sir. We have a live one. We have another one phone. In case something goes wrong, we'll put this into the website on the Facebook tomorrow. See, it's going off and on. So we rely on this phone, okay? So all your souls will follow. Hey, tiga orang. Mari duduk sini. Cepat. Okay guys, thank you very much. We're going to start now. PVH explaining 1st January. Why it's a New Year? Why do we celebrate as a New Year? Okay? Right. Number 1. Remember, today is the 31st of December 2020. We had a wonderful year with lockdown, all staying in the house. Was it a wonderful year?
Yes, it was.
For some people, yes. For some people, no. People like us, we all have to go to work. Some people are lucky enough, your company still pays you. Some of you got retrenched. But something went wrong. But the whole world changed. The rivers changed. The sky changed. The ocean changed. A lot of things changed. A lot of things start thinking with their more good thoughts. But at the same time,
ocean changed in what way? The ocean changed in what way?
The ocean changed a lot. No ships going on, no fishermen, a lot of things. No one buying fish in the market. A lot of things changes there. A lot. Okay, so it's a good thing anyway. So we're going to explain to you why January, going on. Next, this presentation, as I told you, is the founder's view and does not support any individual belief system. That, like, what's this? Founder. Okay. No, because the speakers. Okay, never mind, just watch this. PVH is too good to be true. It is a free healing, free teaching, open to all race and all religion. It is a no touch, no medicine, prana therapy. Now everyone can heal. The healing one.
No, speaker no power.
I can hear one.
Okay, thank you very much to all of you guys. Thank you. Now, measurement of time. How do you measure your time? Watch. Clock. The young girl said clock. Okay. Any other way? Sundial. Any other way? So from clock you go to number of days. Calendars. What day is today? 31st of December 2020. What does it mean? 2020. You don't know, huh? It's okay. You're going to learn today. Why 2020? What's the Indian calendar? What's the Indian calendar? Anyone knows?
1000.
No.
The 2000.
Yes.
52.
Anyone knows about Indian calendar?
52, sir.
2052.
Yes.
So they are above the white people,
22 years. Yeah.
ahead of them.
Yes, ahead of them.
And what about the Malay calendar? Muslim calendar, sorry, Muslim calendar. 14,020 something. Hijrah. They call it, huh? They got damage. Hijrah means they moving to. What is, madam, what is Hijrah? When Muhammad moved towards from Mecca, Medina to Mecca, when they were moving, huh? Yeah, they were going to making to Mecca is the only place. That time it's called Hijrah. So they were moving. That was the day they started off the calendar for the Muslim, right? So why all of these things? So measurement in terms of time, in terms of days, and you make it smaller into weeks, months, and years and years and years. That's measurement of time. Okay, basically it's time. Okay, next. Coming to measurement of time in ancient time is using day, night and day. Next, you have got by season. Those days there was no day by season. Say it's now winter now. It's summer. Spring is coming. Autumn is coming. All these things will come and they will follow the time. Those who are very happy when spring coming, they can see the birds coming, the plants are growing, because everything was following a geographic, a biological time. But today that time has changed today. We know even Malaysia, it's a monsoon season, yes or no? Schools will not off, exams will push forward because the month of December will be monsoon season. All these things will happen. Okay? Next by season. Next, by moon's movement. Yes or no? full moon to new moon. That is the most accurate. They see a full moon. They cannot see the anak bulan, the small baby moon. They cannot see. But the full moon also, you are not sure it's full or so much. Okay. Next, by the sun's movement, how the sun is moving around. The earth is moving around the sun. Okay. Next, come looking at the stars. You know that? By looking at the stars, they can know. You understand now? Each star is different. Why is the star different? Because the earth is going around the sun. This time you see a different star. This time different star. This time different star. This time different star. This is this star. Next month you don't see the star anymore. Why? You moved on. The sun is not moving. The earth is moving around. So the stars will change. But stars are still there. Understand? Okay? Then comes during ancient time you believe that the sun goes around the earth. Do you know that? During ancient time, the church, the Roman church feels that the earth was going around, the sun was going around the earth. You know that? And they made a big war against the Protestants and the Roman Catholic to prove what was going around. And finally it sat down and this man proved that the earth was going around the sun, not the sun going around the earth. Because man had so much ego. They think, oh, we are the earth, the sun must go around and be the most powerful thing. And who was the man? Who was the man who found out that the earth was going around the sun? Who was the man? Who was the man? Huh? Sir Isaac Newton. They know, but he proved that the earth was going around the sun. Fighting against the Roman Catholic. He was a Protestant. They know, but to prove, how do you prove? Then they prove. They saw some planet, they couldn't see all the planets, okay? So like that at that time. Now, it's a day and night, for sure. Day, night. But it's different. Where is the day and night perfect? 12 hours day, 12 hours night. Where is that? When you're in the equator. But when the North Pole, it's different. I was in St. Petersburg in Russia. I went there during winter. And 11 o'clock was still dark. Dark. 11 o'clock in the AM in the morning. The sun came at 12 o'clock in the morning, in the afternoon. And then by 4 o'clock, missing. Then dark again. Then I went again in summer. 2 o'clock is bright sunlight. Bright sunlight, 2 o'clock. At 3 o'clock, the sun became dark. By 5 o'clock, bright again.
Because when you go around, maybe part of the head, one is facing the sun.
No, tilting.
Tilting.
The tilting is the one that causes you the change in the summer and weather and winter and the sunlight.
So they don't have rise and set. They don't have sunrise and sunset.
Yes, very fast. Very short. Just 4 hours of bright light during the winter and 4 hours of darkness during the summer. People go crazy during winter, there's no sunlight. I'm walking to the class at 10 o'clock, it's so dark. Morning. I'm walking, wow, I said, what happened? Sir, we are here and now, it's winter now. Winter. Seriously, no joke.
Is it due to earth
Tilting.
moving?
Earth is tilting, that's all. Tilting, I see more sun.
Tilting
Here,
away
dark.
from the sun.
Australia, dark.
Oh,
Northern Pole, Russia, bright.
right.
So now I turn again this side.
Okay.
Dark. Can you imagine? North Pole is bright 24 hours.
Yes.
The North Pole during the summer. And during winter it's just dark
Dark
and
all the
summer
time.
is bright. That's all. No joke, my friend. I'm telling you this is how it all works. Because of the tilting of the Mother Earth during its traveling. It's tilting. So we'll come to that. So now they can't use this also. Because only the equator is 12 hours dark, 12 hours night. It's not the same. So they cannot say. Okay. Next they said, let's do the moon. The moon is perfect. Perfect. Who follows the moon calendar? Which race? Chinese? Hey,
Mayan.
one very important race. Muslim. The Muslims and the Malays. That's why for the Muslim, the Haraya will come front. The moon is perfect. 29 days. White man calendar, 31, 30, 28, 30. So it comes up. At one time, Deepavali and Hari will come same time. Then Chinese New Year come. It goes up. Like, you know what I mean? Because of the 28 days. So they follow the moon. A lot of civilization follow the moon. A lot of civilization. But that was perfect. The moon was perfect. Dark, bright. And dark again. So they know it's one full moon. Then they count the 28 days. Okay? Now that's how it is. Then comes the... See how those days they mark on the bones. And they found out these are all the different markings. People mark the day to show how many days of full moon to another full moon. And they found out 28 days. Those ancient time people start marking on the bone. It's all proof to show, in Europe at that time. Okay? So now this is how the moon looks like with all the shape, Mother Earth. And then comes the, Stonehenge? They put all the stone to see each and every sunlight coming to this. They put the stone so well. They said, who did this? Who can put a stone and follow the sun's path the whole time? They know exactly where the shadow will fall. The shadow. It's like a sundial. At that time, there were very intelligent people also lived there. They were busy doing things like that. This lifetime, there are also very intelligent people living there. And what do they do?
Create technology.
Technology. Bluetooth, phone, flying to space, flying aeroplane. Those days, they did that. The same intelligent people use the knowledge to do different things. They make buildings and wonderful, beautiful buildings. Like many things like the Taj Mahal. There's no shadow in Taj Mahal. Do you know that? And suddenly there's no shadow at all. How they did it? They make it such a way that the light fall and break up. So all these people are very intelligent people. We do have them today, but they are doing other things, the heart transplant, doing all of these things, studying. They do a lot of. So intelligent people live there and live now. Accordingly, they did. They live. Okay, like that. So next, we've got what we call as the sun diet. So you can put. See, this is how the sun moves. You can this over the years, You can even show this go back home. You put line and you draw the marking where the shadow comes, and you draw and you look in this shape. How
So
the
can
sun
you
will
go to
move.
the sundial?
The sundial, where it falls.
Can you go to the picture sundial? Before that.
How it falls. How the thing falls down, So all of these things have number and all, things like that. Summertime, equinox, winter, solar state, the name given. So people who are studying that time, they spend so much of time doing all of these things, okay? Next. So now, this is how the earth is moving. They see different stars. Look at this one. Who put a lion face? Who put a crab? Who put a Gemini? Taurus? They put all of these things, Pisces, and they make all the 12 stars. And they say, this is your horoscope. This is what they do. These are all the stars. And they think the star, when you're born, so when you're traveling, when you're born, let's say this is the sun, and you're traveling like this going down. So when you're born here, that time the star was the Taurus, or you're a Taurus. And moving here, you're the Gemini. So different stars were there, and they think the stars influence your character and things like that. Like the Scorpio, then you got Libra, December, January, Pisces, and all kind of stuff, So the star at that time, that's all. Indian. So these are the things that they put down here. So nothing. So don't worry, Oh, I'm a Gemini, I'm this, you're born at that time, the star was there. And they cannot predict and say you are such, they cannot say that. They cannot say that, okay? Right. Next, now all the different types are coming to now. This is the Mayan calendar. So when they say the earth is going to come to an end, because Mayan calendar ends there. 2012. So much havoc. You remember?
Yes.
People are fearing, they take movie law, the world going to end law, people doing all kind of stuff. I tell you, all this is nonsense. Human propaganda. If Mother Earth want to finish you, she'll finish it very nicely. Don't have to worry about it. And she'll start all over again very easily. With no more problems with mankind. Okay? Now, next come look at the thing, look at his face. Nice face or not? Look at the face in the center. Calendar having such face. Yeah, they put all kind of funny things to frighten people. Demons and things like that. The Mayan calendar. So now this is occult calendar. So how they make? They have a Kundalini, they got insects. Oh, these are the pagan calendars. Pagan. Okay? Now look at all the symbols they use for things like that those days. And the Chinese. They put all the animals in the Chinese thing. They put all that. They are the pig here. What year you were born? Monkey here. Rabbit here. Your father? Or the tiger here?
Oxen.
Oxen.
I think so.
You see, they put all together in 1 year and say everybody who are born in this year will be like a pig, like a monkey, like a dog. What else animal? Dragon,
Rooster, rat.
rooster, rat, snake. Cannot be like. Yeah, cannot. How can you put millions of people born and then you're all going to be like a snake? You're going to be like a rat. No, that's not right. Understand? But that was the belief system they had. So now, what's the next year for the Chinese? Oxen next year. This year?
Rat.
Rat. So next year is a ox, huh? So I am supposed to be ox here. How can you put everybody and say I'm like an ox? Well, look like ox or not? So anyway, that's their belief system, huh? I don't think, at least those people put a star on. People put animal face on. Anyway, that's their belief, okay? Now same thing here, all the ox, the rooster and all. And then this is the Egyptian. And they also, but somehow they all got 12. 12 is the number. Okay, 12. Egyptian now. Look, this is how the earth is turning. Now the earth starts from here and goes back here. That is 1 year. Earth can start from here and go back here. 1 year. Earth can start from here and go back here. 1 year. So here the English one starts now. 1 year is going to come back. And how many days is 1 year? Hey, I'm asking Hela. I'm asking you. No, wrong. 365 and a quarter day. I got you. And a quarter day. That quarter day, add together, after 4 years, become February 29. February 28, 28, 28, 29. 28, 28, 29. Because they cannot find a nice date for the output quarter day. Understand? So it's 365 days and a quarter. But before that, it was 355 days. Before that. So now, after some time, they change everything and they put where somebody found out it's not 355 days. It's 365 and a quarter day. Yes or no? So man has changed over the many, many years. So they were not sure themselves. They all fighting with each other. No, cannot be. How to find? How to show? Yes or no? And finally, they all agreed that the earth goes round and come back and 365 and a quarter day. I hope they are right. Who is the best person to answer this question? Mother Earth. Wow, smart girl. The best person to answer this question, how long 1 year takes, is Mother Earth. High five. Very good. Wow, not bad like you. Parvala. Can join the frog computers. 365 is Mother Earth is the best person. Exactly, right? Yes or no? Everybody can have their own. We really do not know. Maybe 365 days and point something. We do not know. We do not know it all. Exactly. Okay? So that's what happens, okay? Next. So this is how it goes. Now again, I'm telling you. Now, let's say it starts from here. For the Indian flag, where it starts? Start somewhere around here. April 14, go back 1 round. Yes or no? And then for the people from Andhra, it's February. It's completing from one side to one side. So the English people decided, and who decided?
The Roman Catholic.
The Roman Pope called Gregory the 13th. He decided that we should make the calendar according to us and we spread it to all the Christian countries. So every country at some point or other was ruled by the Christians. All of South America, all of North America, many parts of Africa, India, Malaysia, Indonesia, Philippines, all. So they follow the Gregorian calendar by Pope Gregory the 13th. So he said, we start from here, we end. And most important thing is they are more interested in all the spiritual days. Birth of Christ, birth of Christ is not on 25th of January, December. Nobody knows where he was born. They decided, okay, let's decide to put this is the birth of Christ. After 1 week holiday, we'll have fun. We continue 1 week of holiday. Okay? It's all about that, my friend. They all sat down one day and decided this is what's going to happen. So it's just Pope Gregory. He's not an intelligent guy, but he has a lot of people under him who give him all the suggestions. He's the one who signs the whole document. Understand, guys? Okay? So now, coming back to now, this is our season. the night and the day and all the tilt. You see how the earth will tilt. There's a lot of tilt, you know. So the tilting here, a lot of tilt. So like I'm here, I'm tilting here, all of these things will become bright. It's not all of this become dark. So during the North Pole and South Pole is totally different. There's no light at all. There's no sun. The temperature can go up to negative 50 degrees C. Yes. Negative 50 degrees C. Just because the distance for the sun to reach here and reach is different. See now sunlight is coming here. Now it's going to go here now. The difference here, that is the one tells you I don't have enough light or enough heat to make it warm. That's why it's always very, very cold in the North Pole, even during summer. Okay, understand guys? Very good. Fantastic. Now, this is how the summer, the spring and all. Huh? So why we celebrate New Year? Is there an explanation for the celebration? Next, 1st January is the start of a new year. That day that we celebrate world is based on the Gregorian calendar. Done by the Pope. Gregory number 13. He decided to say, the 1st January is a day the Christian calendar start and will follow. Because it's the international thing, we all are following, that's all. That's all. So because it's the international thing, we all are following, that's all. Okay, finish, okay? Right, next. Gregorian calendar, most widely used calendar in the world. Before this was the Roman calendar. Okay, so it was done in Rome. Okay? Like this, there were many, many calendars around the world. The name was done by Pope Gregory the 13th. Okay? The Roman Catholic was very powerful religion. First entered by Italy, Portugal, Spain, and Poland in 1582 only, no? Not like long, long ago. In 1582 they decided. And then they all followed. Okay? So there were many calendars. Chinese calendar, Indian calendar, Mayan, Hebrew, Egyptian, Babylonian, Islamic calendar, etc. Some still follow these old calendars. Okay? Now, many are based on lunar month, in line with the 4th season, and finally the solar year, which is 365 and 40 days, and February becomes 29 days every 4 years. Yes. Present calendar based on Roman Church. Months were named the Roman gods and Roman leaders. The month. By them, their own people, they like to put. Lucky I was not a leader. They put, my name is Siva, month of Siva, Siva. No, seriously, they just put all the gods' name and the Roman leaders' name, that's all, to remember them.
You mean January, February, March?
Yes.
They're all
Some are gods, some are popes, leaders. Caesar, Julia. Yeah, Julia Caesar, July. Alexander, no, he was a Persian.
December.
Not Roman, huh?
December.
December, oh, there's some name, I can't remember all, but somehow or other they have put some leader's name and plus the god's name. Even Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, you know, some was changed by the Anglo-English people. They put their own name. They are gods. Lots of things are like that. So we are all following their myth. Their myth actually, okay? And the days were from the names of the planets. Basically, when the earth goes around the sun, it's one complete year. You can start from anywhere and end in the same place. It's 1 year. Okay? Now, for Mother Earth, every day is a new day for Mother Earth and its nature being. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Yes, madam.
Rosario, got one question.
Puja.
Talk about the central sun, please, and how it affects Mother Earth.
The central sun, our sun is our solar system. Okay? Now, the whole universe, there are many, many solar systems. And they come into one galaxy. In the galaxy, there are little solar system. We are Mother Earth. We can call it some name. There's another one. And all of these things are now moving again to a central sun. Understand, guys? This is our solar system. Our Earth is called planet. It's moving. So as the Earth is going around, this sun is going around another bigger moon, bigger sun, called a central sun. Get it? You understand?
The sun does move.
Huh? Yes. The sun moves another thing called a central sun.
Right.
Huh?
Right.
Beyond our imagination. We can't even imagine our solar system with all the planets. Imagine another one, and all moving around into a central sun. We are getting closer and closer. What takes you another million of years? Huh? No, you come back again and come back again. You don't really can't come back again. So we are now moving again to another central sun. And the way it moves like this. Like a spiral. It follows a certain formula. You know how the papaya tree grows? It grows like that.
Yeah.
You know the shell that we have, the conch? It grows like that. You know the conch? You know the conch, if you cut the shell, it moves in a direction like that.
Yeah.
So all of these things have a certain law that follows. And our universe follows that law.
So the nature beings and all, are they only confined to like our galaxy? Then other galaxies,
They have their own,
other beings as well, other suns.
much higher level than us. Sir. We have our thing that takes care of all of this. Now all the frogs. Who tells the frogs to make noise?
The nature
Another
being.
beings will go down there and tell them, hey, come on, let's hey, the girl frog, they go.
So when we say divine fire, sir, so whom are we referring? Which
Divine
source
fire,
are we referring to?
The divine fire that we man is coming from the Creator itself.
The source of
The
all
source
of this.
of all
lah.
life. The divine fire. The creator of our soul. That's a divine fire. Our soul creator, it will come and blaze away and burn away all the negativity that we may have had. That's what he's saying. I am a being of divine fire. I am the purity God desires. Everybody wants to be pure. The way God wants us, then we can be one with Him. But because of our upbringing, because of our thought form, we are not as pure as we are. We still have our own mind. I want this, I want that, I don't like that, I don't like that.
How
I
to
don't like
overcome
this.
that, sir?
No, it's all a whole practice of doing all of this, and one fine day we'll all become nice. Some will take some time, some will not learn in this birth, some will take another birth to come to do it. Some will take many births. It's all about that. How many births you take, we don't know. Some can take many births. That's why we all are stuck. So start today. Balance your karma.
How to overcome ego? How to overcome ego?
Then start practicing humility. Start practicing humility. That I am great. I can do what I like. I don't like it. I don't like it. I don't want it. Don't do that. You're not practicing humility. Okay, so you start doing that, your ego will come down. Like seeing everybody is like the same person. What can I do to help another person? What can I do? The suffering. Oh, I won't help him. He doesn't do. Another?
How do we encourage others to go to
Hello, it's New Year. சொல்லுங்க.
How do you encourage other people to reduce ego and increase?
You cannot help other people. You change first. You radiate love. I am light, glowing light, radiating light, intensified light. God conscious by darkness, transmitting His light. This day I am the focal center sun, flowing through this crystal liver, a living fountain of light that cannot be qualified by any type of thought. You radiate the light. People come inside, come inside. That's too bad. You cannot go around and changing people as you like. You cannot. You cannot do that. They have got other ways of doing. They have to go. That's all. You cannot change people unless they want to change. Like you have a problem with a brother, right? So you were born together for some reason. You still have some karma to balance with him. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50%. So do the best you can. That's all. Understand? So you do your part and then you have to move on, and next lifetime you won't meet him again. That's all you do. For some reason something has happened, you come and meet him. That's all. You have to accept the fact of life. Okay? Right. Any other questions you guys have? Any question in the group? Mine is not there. I can't check my question.
No. So Sue has a question about the movement of the New Year.
What's this game coming back to the Hinduism thing, where they say the planet move, sacred move, Jupiter move, all these things and everything. Does it really have the effect?
So it's all our own thought forms. We are too small for them to bother us.
Correct.
But some of
But
the
coincidentally, it seems to happen exactly.
No. Sometimes they can predict something will happen to you. It's not coincidence. It's some prediction. Some prediction will work. But I said, don't leave them alone. You just worry about yourself, do the good things, and things will go. All these things will not disturb you. Let them all be. Some people could know better when they find this thing and put together. But it's not going to work for everybody, lah. It's not going to be same thing everybody says. Let's say you were born on the 12th of May. Okay? Now, how many of them were born on the same day at that time? All over the world. Somebody believe, somebody don't believe. You're born in Mexico, you don't even know about all of these things. How is it going to affect you? You're born Indian, the moment you're born, the father looking what name to give you. What star? If you're an English person, you don't even bother. It's all about your own way you live, and then people put all this thought from you. Oh, you're born this, you're born that, you're born that, you're bad thing, and all it's done. Basically, it's all karma that becomes the balance. That's all. Balance the karma, gone. In fact, some of people in the other parts of the world don't even know what's karma. They don't even know. They have not been taught. They know kurma. That might be allowed. Indian fella. Only Indian fella eat kurma. Only Indian fella eat kurma. Any fella eat karma, eat kurma, will no karma. This karma is only in India. No kurma, no karma. Allah can do it karma, no kurma also. Understand? So it's our thought form, sir. Now, if you're a Christian, what do you bother? If father was a Christian, what do you bother? Just go into church and what Christ did. That's all, isn't it? If you're a Muslim, what do you bother?
Actually, they won't even care, bother about the elder Sunny and all that.
Nothing. It's all you people put all this thought form and you start.
But can a collective thought form, even though you
Yes, a collective thought form will happen, sir. Yes, this is what collective thought form by religion, all these thought forms will come into you. Just don't follow. Do divine fire for yourself. And say, I am wrong, I am this. Giving a simple affirmation, simple everyone to follow. I am being a divine fire. Day by day, I am balancing. I am a soul. That's all. To start saying this, things will change. It's not going to happen immediately. The more you change it, the more things will happen. That's all. How long, sir?
So before getting married, we see the Jadagam, the fortune, everything.
Hey, கொஞ்சம் வாய் மூட்டு.
Doesn't make sense.
ரொம்ப நீங்க தான் கருவம் புளை கட்டி வச்சிருக்கீங்க.
No, just telling what's happening.
So,
Question.
Sir's mother.
please understand this lah.
Facebook question.
Sir's sister.
Facebook question.
How to
Sir's
control
father.
How to control anger?
Don't get angry. Don't get angry. Accept it. Say I am not this wrong emotion, I am not this wrong thought, I am a soul. Whatever happening, I am balancing my karma. Don't get angry. You'll be angry, you're not going to help yourself. That's all.
What to do for us to balance the mind?
Throw away all the rubbish. All the old thought forms inside you. Start doing divine fire. Start doing I am. My friend, I make the whole thing. We have made it so simple now. Just 3 simple affirmations. I am light, I am a big divine fire. Don't go mess up, open a book, or this mantra, that mantra, and you get so complicated now. That's why people are saying, sir, there are people, change our affection with something else, They put some child, my son must die. I say, why you do all of these things for? Don't go and disturb it, just say and follow on, and that's it. Don't have to bother too much about all of these things.
Many universes there, so who is supreme power?
The one who created all of these things, that is supreme power. Beyond your imagination. Even after you die, you will still not know. Because you're not ready to go there. Only when you balance the karma totally, you become a being of light, you may go near that, not there yet. You may go near that, not there yet. Okay, sir? So don't worry about who is the supreme being, supreme Lord. Stop all this question and finish your life now. Stop eating puttu and soru. And dosa and poligari. Mutton curry. Start with simple things like that first. Then we talk about, first of all, we'll control our emotions, and then we can explore what is whole universe and who is the creator of the universe. Maybe there's nobody. It's just one big formula that happens automatically by the law of God. That's your imagination. So you, because a man, you think there must be a man outside that. That's why you saw all the TV and program, dream, something come back, Star Trek, they don't show all that, huh? They don't show that in Star Trek. That could be truth, huh? How other beings are living in many parts of the universe that you cannot imagine. That's all. So our mind is so thick because you watch Tamil movie, Vinayagar coming, Murugan coming, Mukuti Amman coming today. So you think all life is something like that. So your mind is programmed for that. Some temple and this and that. So your mind is programmed for that. And people don't program. If you show this to a Christian, you won't even look at the movie, right? He's doing something else. You see a Muslim won't even bother about Mukti Amman. He said, God will never have Mukti and come here. It's all your thought form. So how do I make a movie to make you happy? That's all. Any other question? What?
If some soul waiting to take birth, what do that soul do and where does it stay for so many years?
It stays in the causal body according to the will of God to come and balance his karma. That's all. Some will take thousands of years, some will take hundreds of years, some will take more than that. Some will go on the next day they die. If the task is ready to be given. Some will hang around. If you commit suicide, you will hang around for many, many years. Hundreds of years.
Okay, we are reading affirmation, we are practicing self-love, but at the same time, sometimes you feel drained by some people or else
You are drained because of your emotions. You cannot accept somebody. You get angry and all kind of stuff. First, can you detach?
How do you do that?
Detach. I am not his wrong emotion, I am not his wrong thought. Forgive and let go. You have to strictly say, I am not his wrong emotion, I am not his wrong thought, I am a soul. I am not a disturbed mind. Say that. Don't get involved in all of this thing and mess up your whole life. For what? No need.
What happens to animals after they die?
Huh?
What happens to animals after they die?
Animals suffer like what?
I mean,
What happens to
them
animals
they
after
die?
They
they
go
die?
to another world on their own. You see, there are many hierarchy of land. The plant, the crystal, the plant, then the animals, then you got mammals. You put butterflies, you can't put them in animals. They got mammals. They've got another realm that take care of the whole thing. They don't come to our part. We are the other part of the life. There are many different types of parts. The nature will take care of them. If we are talking about animals that we keep to ourselves, we keep chicken with dog.
No,
Hold on. Now they got another realm of the people, the animals that live in the jungle. They have got their own hierarchy, take care of them without human involvement. The elephants, the jungles, all they have another one. You understand? They will take care and life will be as normal. Human beings are the one who messed up all of these things. They bring two dogs and then another dog comes up. They are not even in the wild. None of these dogs can live in the wild. None of them can live in the wild. None of these cats can live in the wild. But the wild is another world, and they are in harmony, in peace with nature. So many buffaloes, so many crocodiles, so many lions. Understand? So they all work together. You know what I mean? Yeah. They work together. They don't disturb. But we are the one who come and disturb the whole thing. Today the cows are artificially inseminated, sir. They are babies, and they want a baby according to what? I want more milk. So I go to a local cow. I give her.
And now they do like triplets.
Yes, because man has learned how to do this. Man has learned to do this in birth, even for human beings, right? They put all the eggs and they got twins and all that. They must be for human beings also. Okay, any other question, madam?
About the proposed vaccines for coronavirus, do they have dangerous components for our health and can PVH help prevent
Madam,
those
when
negative
you put
side
any
effects?
vaccine, the body will fall sick, correct? A small child, you put a vaccine, they fall sick. When you're a small child, you have fever, so they overcome it. So these are all vaccines, they come inside, somebody can take it, somebody cannot take it. There are vaccines of children who have also had mercury poisoning and people suffer a lot, and other kind of vaccines. So not all body can take this vaccine. So I really don't know how to answer this question. But if the government says you got no choice, you got no choice. If I have to go to India or some part of the world and see you must have vaccine, I got to put the vaccine. Do you have a choice? Unless it's no, I'm not going to travel. There are many people in many parts of the European world, they don't want the children to have vaccine. They don't want. But some vaccines are needed, sir, like polio vaccine. Some you have to put. Today, polio is almost eradicated, huh? Have you got friends who have polio? I've got friends who have polio. It's very sad. As they grow older and older, life is very difficult for them, so they cannot walk because the body is getting bigger. The brains cannot take it for them. There's one lady who comes to our class, she's a polio victim, no? She's a government servant.
Doctor, I was friends with doctor.
Doctor, huh?
Leg.
Yes.
We can't treat polio since
From birth, about 5 years old, they become polio victim. No? It's so sad. Today, at least, it's eradicated. I'm talking about someone 50, 55 years ago. That's the time. Now, everybody is vaccinated, so there's no. Sometimes this vaccine is important. Huh? You can't say, no, I don't want a vaccine. You don't want. Something is important for some vaccines. Okay? But the vaccine, madam, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50% is working. 50%, not 100%, 50% it works. Next.
Black magic, white magic code is created because of karma or our own destiny. What?
Hello, go and watch my class on white magic and black magic. Today is talking about calendar. I have done this day 226. You know how many days I've asked this class, go and spend some time, watch all the online workshop. I have class on dark energy, second eye, and one on white magic alone. We have a good answer, everything. Or just go and watch the art of dying class. You have understand everything about what I talk about. Okay? Now let's start now. It's almost about half an hour class.
Some people is asking why we need to pay for the karma for the last birth that we don't even know what we did. Please explain.
You are not supposed to know. Because you know, then you will easily go and find a solution. So don't know, it's your free will to change yourself. If I know that somebody has murdered me, what will I do? Or I've murdered somebody, what will I do? Huh? Revenge. In this birth, you're not supposed to revenge. You're supposed to come and forgive and learn something and let go. That's why it's all hidden. So it's a free will. You have a choice to pick this up or choose that. It's your free will. That's all. They say, no, I don't want, or I'm going to be bad. So free will. You can be bad forever from the day you're born until you die. You can be bad. You can be bad to your mother, you can be bad to your father, you can be bad to everybody. But how is it going to help you balance your karma? So it's all free will. It's not something like that. Okay, that means I must know. It's not like an exam. I failed my maths paper. So what do? Retake only the maths paper, right? But those days in the way I school, it's not you fail, you do the whole exam. The whole year you start all over again. From day 1 to 1. Somebody was telling me in India. Yes, in India was like that. They fail a CA, chartered accountant, they must go and sit for the whole paper all over again, sir. Some exams, I can't remember. So imagine. So people did well last time, you may not do well this time, you know. Really bad. Not you don't do the one paper. It's a British system. You sit down and do all the seven papers, you know. It's not that easy, you know. So like that, the karma is not like that. You come, you take off, I give you a chance, I will see what you're going to do in this lifetime to balance your karma. If no changes, fine. You go down the ladder. You do better, go up the ladder. Finish. Again, there's no chance. See, like for example, I am here now. I got to balance my karma. What's my balancing karma? Very good. You good teller. Help others. Yeah. But don't help other people, what happened? God will be very angry with me when I go up. You wasted your time. You're doing all of this rubbish. It is not useful at all. I've given a beautiful gift, but you take and do it for yourself. You never give people. You waste your time with Maharani. Whatever. You waste your time, Maharani and Maharaja. No, next time, go back and be a Maharani also. Seriously, I'm telling you. So all this won't happen to anybody, you know. They're given a gift, use it. Don't worry about this person, that person, father, mother, brother, sister. Don't worry. Otherwise, you're just going to waste everything and you're going to go down the ladder. That's all. Do it. You can all be teachers. You're all volunteers. You also have the thing to do good. Yes or no? Yes or no, my friend? Yes, every one of you has a chance to do good. You're given a system. And the best part is, now, if we go and make money, let's say our system says, okay, all of you can charge 100 ringgit per student to come. Okay, you take 50 ringgit and you give the PVH 50 ringgit. You pay for money, you make it. You think it's going to helping anybody? Nothing. It's just a normal thing you're doing for your own sake. It is not going to add up to your karma. So by doing this as a service, helping mankind day and night, that's going to add up to your karma. Good karma, positive karma. That's why I'm telling you people, do not worry about it. Start doing. Because a lot of people have benefited because of each and every one of you. Yes or no, my friend? Like how I have story, I've helped people. You have stories how you help those people. Yes or not? Yes. So the more stories you create, the more good karma you get, not me. Don't worry about me. I'm doing my part, you do your part. Finish. Yes or no? Yes. God will guide you. What you're doing is for your next lifetime, not this lifetime. My father used to ask me, ஏன்டா இதெல்லாம் பண்ற? இதெல்லாம் வேலை செய்டா, ஏன்டா இதெல்லாம் பண்ற? How many times you ask me? Now today, he'll bring somebody, நான் heal பண்ணுப்பான்னு சொல்லுவாரு. Yes or no? Hello, father. Yes. Yes. ஏன்டா இதெல்லாம் பண்ற? வேற வேலையா உனக்கு? போய் படிச்சு வேலை சம்பாதிக்கலாம்னு சொல்லுவாங்க என்கிட்ட. Today he's sitting there, he's sitting one of the volunteers here. Look at my mother. Shaking the hand. That's it. Oh, hello. என்ன அப்படி சுத்திட்டு என்ன பண்றீங்க? குரு காலை இது பண்றீங்களா? இது புதுசா இருக்கு. எந்த சக்கரை பண்றீங்க? அது எடுத்துறீங்களா? You know, nobody can fight when it comes to religion with mother. I used to call her secretary to God. He was so much involved with religion. So much. என்னென்ன மெமரைஸ் பண்ணீங்க? என்னென்ன மெமரைஸ் பண்ணி வச்சிருந்தீங்க? தேவரம். என்னென்ன தேவரம் கான்ஸ்டியூஷன் எதை மெமரைஸ் பண்ணி வச்சேன்னு கேட்டீங்க.
காலையில வந்து இப்போ ஒரு நாள் 4 மணிக்கு இருந்துச்சு படிச்சுட்டு 30-60 படிப்பேன். இப்போ 30 படிச்சுட்டு
இன்னும் படிக்கிறீங்களா?
திருப்பாவை திருவம்பாவை
இன்னும் படிக்கிறீங்களா? அதை கொஞ்சம் சுத்தி கொஞ்சம் இயற்கை நல்லது பண்ணுங்க.
அது பரவாயில்ல, அதுல என்ன தப்புமே கிடையாது.
சார் லைஃபா போகுது சார்.
போட்டோம் let them know nothing wrong.
படத்தை எப்பயுமே மறக்கக்கூடாதுப்பா.
பழச மறக்க கூடாதா?
அப்ப பேப்பர் போட்டுக்கிட்டா?
அப்படியே வா. மேல போங்க வரோம் நமக்கு வேலாம். சரி, ஓகே, நெக்ஸ்ட்.
Is there moksha or no rebirth in human kingdom possible?
என்னது?
Is there moksha or no rebirth in human kingdom possible?
It's always possible for every person not to have another birth, but sometimes you must take another birth to come down in human form to help people. Understand, my friend? You come down to earth to bring some teaching, to give and go, human birth. Or you can become spiritual guide, helpers and teachers, and guide other human beings to do good. That's why in all our affirmations we say to the spiritual guides, spiritual helpers, spiritual teachers, healing angels, and the great karmic bond. We call them to come and give us the guidance to do good. That's all. You can be one of them next lifetime. That's when you have no birth. And you can go higher and higher. But one fine day, you will be coming down as a person and do some great invention or great work for mankind. That's all. So, yeah.
How to do it consciously? Thoughts keep wandering in backdrop. Even when reading Divine Fire, mind keeps thinking of all things. How to develop full concentration?
First of all, go back and accept all your negativity, burn them and place them with a wand, and then start doing Divine Fire. Okay? Madam, okay, next. Let's start with blessing now. Lot of beings have come today. Lots and lots of beings. They come from first level, second level, third level, fourth level, fifth level, sixth level, seventh level, eighth level, ninth level, 10th level, 12th level. They've come very high up today. All of you, please sit down. Only one.
No need one.
If you have the one, good. Otherwise, okay. So all nature beings have come very, very high level. The beings that you cannot imagine. I don't want to talk about it. They're here. I don't want to say this any more than what I have to do. Okay?
போய் எடுத்துட்டு வரலாம் சார் வாங்க.
Up to you all.
இல்லை அவருக்கும்
If you all have the one, good. All those people who are there out there in the online, please have your wand. You want to bless your wand? Tie a ribbon to the wand. Who's got no wand? What is our plan?
Yeah, but then you cannot take it out. Cannot take that.
Yeah, you get the wand, cannot take back.
Ah.
You got so many wands? Orang berarti wanita? Aku jangan tukang. Allah pink mana tukang? Kasta pink aja. Aku bukan pink one tukang.
Okay, no, sure.
Hey guys, come very high up today. Very high up. You got online, sir?
573.
907.
Hey, tell everybody down there, call a relative now, other put data, put a special one blessing now. Put a double ribbon and keep it. They've all come from many light years above us. Many light years. No. Who wants wands? White color wands, who wants?
Please ready with the wand. Special wand blessing.
The one now. Place your wand.
Bless பண்ணிட்டேன்னு வச்சிருக்கேன்.
Who wants wands? Want the wands? Tengok apa dia? Untuk dah. Sir. Gold color one करना है. Gold color one करना है. Gold color mana? Kenapa ni gold color mana itu? Yellow one.
Dance video.
Oh, this yellow one. Limited edition. Limited edition. Didn't make much. Oh, limited edition, madam. Not limited. Kita berapa tengah apa?
952.
Guys, I'm very serious, huh? Lot of things have come very high up.
Online. Year of year.
Okay, guys, ready?
anyone needs a wand?
Okay.